What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man, ChazzEllis, once again answering the question that you asked me. Make sure you go to the ChazzEllisProject.com, get a consultation, a quick question, or just make a donation to help us out. Also, make sure you check out the new live stream that's coming out. I'm doing a 3-part series again, and this is something that a lot of people have been asking me about. Basically, I'm going to be telling you how to go about getting away from a player. And I'm going to tell you, first of all, how to spot a player, then how to get away from a player, then how to stay away. Okay, so that's going to be the 3-part series. The first part is going to be how to figure out that you were actually with the player. I'm going to go into details. I've done some small videos about that, but y'all been asking me for more detail and to be able to get feedback on your personal situation. I got you. This is for women and men. Some of y'all dudes are with players and you don't even know it. Okay, so it's for women and men. Also go to the AskChazzEllis on Facebook. Check out some of the things I'm posting, videos, quotes, all kinds of stuff. So check all that out. That's AskChazzEllis on Facebook. Anyway, question that I got was from a guy who said, do you think that pretty girls are more likely to cheat than ugly ones? The reality of the situation is no. Pretty girls are not more likely to cheat than anyone else. That's really not how it works. I understand why you'd probably think that because you're looking at it from the perspective of a man. That pretty girls are usually have a high value to guys. And generally when you get a guy with a high value to girls, he's more likely to cheat than a guy with low value to girls. That's just the reality of it. Most of the time, as Chris Rock once said, he said, a man is only as loyal as his options. That's not 100% true, but there's truth to it. Women are really not like that. Now, you might think they are, but they're not. The thing about women is them cheating is going to be about 3 things. What they think about, or what their self-esteem is like, what their standards are like, and what they think about the relationship. All right, so all these hoes ain't loyal thing, no, the hoes ain't. But a lot of women actually are loyal. But you just have to look at the situation. You have to do some research on the girl before you get in a relationship with her. If you're dealing with a girl with low self-esteem, that means it's going to be a lot easier for somebody else to be able to give her some validation and have a good chance to get with her. If you're dealing with a girl with no standards, that means that they don't necessarily have standards for who they're going to let sleep with them or who they're going to give it up to. So they're more likely to take small things from somebody and that be enough to get them. If you're dealing with a girl and y'all relationship is kind of messed up for whatever reason, whether it's something you did or what she thinks about you or whatever, now you have a higher likelihood of her to cheat on you. But normally you're going to need at least 2 of these things put together. If you and a girl are having a bad time in your relationship, things are going kind of sideways and south, normally that girl is going to leave you more likely than cheat on you. Now, if you get dealing with a girl with low self-esteem and doesn't think she can do any better, then a lot of times she's going to be more likely to end up cheating on you. Or if you're dealing with a girl with low standards, somebody else is going to come along, do a little bit of stuff for her, and she's going to be more likely to cheat on you. So it's kind of like if you mix those things together, that's what you're going to get. The thing about it is, when you're dealing with a pretty girl, it's not like she hadn't had an opportunity to sleep with dudes her whole life. It's not like she didn't have an opportunity to sleep with somebody before she met you. And even if you're not the best looking, most attractive dude she could possibly get, it's not like she couldn't have got somebody better looking than you with more money, nicer car, nicer house, whatever the case may be. It's not like she couldn't have got that person to sleep with her. Because let's be real. If a pretty woman walks into a room and says, hey, I want to sleep with one of you guys, and it's 100 dudes in that room, the reality of the situation is maybe one of them, we're assuming they're all heterosexual dudes. All right, so maybe one of them dudes will probably say no if the girl's really pretty. All right, so it's not like women are just, it's not like getting a guy to have sex with them is anything new. It's not like just because a guy is attracted to, or many guys are attracted to your girl, it's not like they're going to be able to get her. Okay, it doesn't work like that. I'm sure we all wish it did. I'm sure we all wish that if you was attracted to a pretty girl, you just automatically get to smash. Sure, but that we all know, I don't have to tell any guy here, that's not the way it works. Okay? Because there would be less lonely dudes out there. And we know there's a lot of them. You know, that's why porn is doing so well. So, anyway, you just got to look at it from a thought process like it's all about the girl and what's going on in her mind. It's not necessarily about what she looks like. Unattractive women a lot of times will cheat on you even quicker than somebody who is attractive, because a lot of times it's a little bit easier for a guy to get that girl. Sometimes she's not with you necessarily because she wants to be as much as because she thinks she has to be. So it's all about the self-esteem of the person. If you're dealing with somebody who doesn't really want to be in a relationship as much as thinking they have to be, then that person's going to be a lot more likely to cheat on you. If you're dealing with somebody who really doesn't have a high standard on the type of person that they're willing to sleep with or what a person has to do to sleep with them, then it's going to be a lot easier for another guy to come along and do something for your girl and hit it. But if your girl's like, anybody want to sleep with me, they got to buy me a car, they got to put a ring on my finger, they got to buy me a house, they got to take care of my mama who's in the nursing home right now, they got to clip my toenails and my uncle's toenails, and he got jungle rot on his feet from when he was in the war a long time ago. You know, if somebody's sitting there saying you got to do all that, then the standard is so high that a lot of other people aren't going to even try to smash. Because they're going to be like, oh, I'd want to smash. And when she throw that whole list of things they got to do, they're going to be like, you know what, you fine, but man, it ain't worth it. So that's what you got to look at. You know, what's her self-esteem looking like? You know, what are her standards like? Not just for you, but just for people in general. Like, talk to her a little bit about her past. Just kind of see what her standards have always been like. And also, you know, what's y'all relationship looking like? Is it good? Are things going well? Do y'all seem to be two people who really want to be together? That's the most important thing, not what the person looks like. Hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. Make sure you go to the ChazzEllisProject.com, get a consultation, quick question, or just make a donation to help us out. Also, make sure you go ahead and get that live stream. That's going to be next Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The information will be on the ChazzEllisProject.com, so you can get that. All right. It's your man, Chaz Ellis. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with somebody else. Peace.